Okay, we are live. This is another magic. After going through
Amazing.
all these challenges today, I hope that we will be able to listen to our surprise guest, which name, whose name is Andre Castro. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you are going to speak in English or Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly or not, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I should maybe close my mouth
Sylvie,
and let.
first of all, thank you so much for this opportunity to be here. So it's my first time also on organization and as a speaker, even out of Brazil. And also, thank you so much, Mark. Amazing. So, Sylvie, as we talk and agree with Mark, I will start talking in Portuguese for Brazilian audience. Yeah, they are here. But we could schedule another meeting, another time to talk in English, and that's okay.
Yeah. So I'm going down and I will let you take like share your screen. Okay. I hope that you will be
Okay.
able. If you are not able, let me know or send it to me and I will share it. Okay. I'm down
I
there.
will share my screen.
Okay.
Okay,
Perfect. Okay.
just one
Do you
moment.
have access to share your screen?
Yeah, I'm trying
Okay.
now. Just the
Okay.
screen.
Perfect. I'm down there.
Just one moment. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Did you see my screen?
Yes, actually, we are seeing GABAC. I don't know if it is GABAC or not, but you put it up. In the beginning, we were able to see it. I don't know, and you move it up. I don't know where you put it.
Just try again. One moment.
Okay. In the meantime, I will be probably sharing with the audience and telling them thank you for supporting us and bearing with us all day long. While Andre is trying to share his screen with us, I don't know how I will say thank you to all of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you,
Uh,
thank you, thank you. Yes, go
Sylvie,
ahead.
could you confirm that you can see my screen now?
No, actually, no, we can see your screen. Before we were able to
No?
see it, you need to share your screen.
Okay, now I think it's okay. Just one moment. And
Yeah, we
now?
can see. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, thank you, Sylvie. So here we go. Olá, pessoal. Obrigado pelo momento de estar participando aqui do GABAC 2026. É um prazer, Mark, é um prazer, Silvio, estar aqui nesse momento que para mim é único. Essa é a minha primeira vez na posição de speaker e também participando da organização do evento, e ainda mais em português. Muito obrigado. Quando o Mark me fez esse convite de vir trazer uma palavra, uma voz dentro desse evento do GABAC, eu pensei em trazer algo que impactasse, mas que também iniciasse uma mudança em cada um que se identificasse com essa situação. Então, eu pensei, será que nós vamos novamente seguir todos os erros que nós tivemos com as gerações? Porque, pessoal, a IA ela muda o jogo. A experiência da geração 40 mais é quem vai mudar o resultado. Eu sou André Castro, CDO da The Ambidextrous Project Manager, consultor em estratégia, transformação e inovação. Atuo no mercado desde 2007. Experiências em empresas Big Four, Big Tech, no governo, integradores, indústria e também no comércio. Experiência 360 graus em projetos, governança, transformação, diversos setores. E sou criador da mentoria Fast Track, da The Ambidextrous Project Manager. Esse slide é provavelmente o mais importante, a mensagem mais profunda que eu venho trazer aqui para vocês. O debate sobre a IA está ignorando alguém. Novamente, nós vemos uma geração sendo deixada de lado. Será que é proposital? Porque a inteligência artificial ela já está aí. Eu vivenciei em empresas onde a inteligência, a IA, ela está ali disponível para os colaboradores trabalharem, usufruírem. Né? Algumas não têm, mas ela está ali. Mas muitos trabalhos já estão sendo impactados, muitas profissões estão sendo também criadas. Mas ninguém está falando sobre essa geração 40 mais, que inclusive eu faço parte dela. Essa geração 40 mais, ela passou pela a fase da entrada dos computadores no mercado de trabalho, que de fato trouxe inúmeras transformações. Essa geração 40 mais, ela superou a entrada da internet com uma tranquilidade. Ela também vivenciou a digitalização dos documentos, ou seja, impressora, vários documentos, aqueles documentos grandes em cima das mesas, já não há mais. Os aplicativos, que, diga-se de passagem, um impacto positivo, obviamente, para uma determinada classe, um determinado grupo de profissionais, mas para outro foi muito complexo. Mas nós, da Ambidextrous Project Manager, nós estamos sim muito preocupados. E nós temos a saída para esse cenário dessa geração. O profissional do futuro, ele deve ser ambidestro. Mas, André, o que é o profissional ambidestro? De onde saiu esse termo? Né? Lá em 2021, 2022, Mark Brunet, o CEO da Ambidextrous Project Management, ele vivenciou uma situação onde ele estava no hospital, ele poderia perder os braços. E ele precisava ajudar os médicos, as enfermeiras, para que ele conseguisse se manter com as suas funções, com suas partes. E a partir desse pensamento de execução e exploração, ele conseguiu se ajudar, ajudando os outros profissionais. Mas, André, o que seria isso? Vamos lá direto ao assunto. O profissional no futuro, profissional ambidestro, ele mantém todas as características de execução, que é a clareza nos objetivos, a ética. Bom, André, isso eu já sei. Resiliência, opressão, isso vai continuar. Mas você não pode seguir só nesse caminho. O profissional, eu vendi mais, eu entreguei mais, eu fiz mais isso, mais aquilo. Ok, mas o cenário com a AI será diferente. O nível de cobrança e de abordagem será totalmente diferente. Você precisará andar com a AI como se tivesse um segundo cérebro seu ali, porque outros profissionais estarão utilizando. E esses profissionais, que já, inclusive, eu conheço alguns, já têm o sentido da exploração sendo utilizada pela AI, antecipando cenários, tendo clareza do fluxo da organização, identificando oportunidades, não só fazendo o trabalho deles, não só, olha, eu vim aqui para cumprir horário, ou não, eu quero ser o gerente, eu vou ser gerente a todo custo. Não, peraí, calma. É preciso ter um pensamento ambidestro, um mindset ambidestro. E a clareza sobre onde gerar mais valor também é importantíssimo, porque não adianta realizar um esforço para um determinado lado que não vai dar certo, principalmente na época da era da IA. E essa geração, pessoal, ela vai estar justamente no ápice da implantação da AI. Então, a sua consciência no desenvolvimento, ou seja, seus pontos fortes e os pontos a desenvolver, eles vão precisar muito estar na ponta da língua, na ponta da régua, do lápis. E, principalmente, a comunicação não só clara por si só, mas ser uma influência. E nós, da Ambidestro Project Manager, nós criamos a Fast Track, que é justamente baseada em encontros que nós vamos ativar esse mindset de você que está ali, que não sabe o que vai estar no futuro. A experiência da geração 40 mais, ela não é um peso. Não será um peso para o mercado. Você que vai estar nessa geração, nos próximos, principalmente, 4 a 6 anos, se você não sabe, você fará parte de 50% da mão de obra do mercado, no ápice da implantação da AI, já com vários impactos ali na economia. É você, 40 mais, que entende o jogo, que entende o fluxo das organizações. A experiência ó, já te trouxe vários caminhos. Você sabe gerar valor. Então, a tecnologia ela vai acelerar as decisões. Mas é justamente a experiência, o que foi feito deu certo, o que foi feito e não deu certo, toda essa bagagem que 40 mais tem, é quem vai mudar o resultado. É quem vai mudar a direção. Eu fiz uma pergunta até recentemente dentro do evento, bem provocativa, porque trata-se do jovem, do júnior. O júnior com o IA, ele vai replicar o conhecimento que ele tem. Ele tem uma bagagem para se desenvolver, ou ele apenas vai tentar replicar alguns prompts no contexto atual? Então, pessoal, a responsabilidade ainda é humana dessa direção. Ainda é. Não sabemos se lá na frente quem vai comandar de fato seriam as máquinas. Então, esse é o meu recado, bem rápido e direto para todos, ter essa visão. Né? E entre em contato conosco na Ambidestro Project Manager para saber mais como não passar por todos esses desafios nos próximos anos. Aqui eu trago uma frase para encerrar, que é essa frase, eu tirei ela a partir de um curso da McLaren. McLaren Racing. É isso mesmo. Onde ele traz, eles vivem em contextos de alto risco o tempo inteiro. Investimento pesado, com uma pessoa ali representando a imagem, a performance, e eles conseguem, corrida após corrida, se sobressair. Mas por que eles conseguem estar prontos para vários desafios, porque eles aprendem tempo após tempo. E assim eles entendem e eles aprenderam dentro da cultura que eles vão estar prontos para a próxima mudança. So if you don't learn from time to time, then you are not going to be better for next event. Então, pessoal, muito obrigado. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse recado que eu vim trazer. E agora agradeço aí e vamos em frente, pessoal. Dias melhores virão. Obrigado.
Um, Hello, Andre.
Hello, Mark. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, my friend. How should I say? After it's just been an amazing day, my friend, and for me personally, standing here, I mean, the entire day and this presentation to top off the day is deeply meaningful for me. One, I realized that no, I might need to top up. I need to brush up on my French, and I need to brush up on my Portuguese. And so I know we had a conversation yesterday, and you did say you wanted for your presentation to be a master class in the sense of yes, we're a multicultural, which makes us special as a community, but you wanted to speak in English to share how yourself and the Ambidextrous project manager is helping. And so I will ask you now in English, for your reply so the audience can understand in English. But I understand a little stuff. I speak Spanish, but not Portuguese. But I heard you mention my name. You mentioned the ambidextrous
Yeah,
community.
yeah.
You did mention Alo. You know, but yeah, I just want you to share with the audience like some of the things that are happening with yourself and the ambidextrous, and how is it that together the ambidextrous and the Allo community is helping.
Yeah. Mark, thank you so much to open this to talk to audience. When we started talking a year ago, then many things changed with me, bro. Many things. When you talk that we must be our better project, and when you talk to us that we must be improved, and we tested every day and just keep going. It's a way to gain this power. And also, our local community is amazing because they join Portuguese, Spanish, French, and also English people. You are from Caribbean, and I'm from Brazil. Dr. Mahesh from India. I was with Natasha in Poland. It's global, Mark. And when we're talking globally, what I learned about it, it's because we just anticipate many things that should happen with us. Because some countries they develop more fast than others, and they have the same issues. And when you put everybody on the same page, the magic happens, and it's amazing. Hello, community. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Thank you so much, because it's a rich time for us. It's when things come from the idea and turn in reality. And when I told about you and community, is because it's a really transformation, Mark. And we must keep those ideas and those practices, and also allow being this connector, this integrator of those ecosystem.
Awesome, awesome. Is there anything else you want to share, Andre? I could remember in the presentation. Of course, I'm learning Portuguese at the same time, but you mentioned something about mentorship. And of course, the ambidextrous project manager has never been about me. It has always been about my story and my journey overcoming. I almost lost my life and was recommended, for an arm amputation. And that's how I believe we are as people. At the end of the day, we are human beings. So you did mention about the mentorship, and I believe mentorship is a very important tool in life. You know, that's how we evolve as human beings. Do you have anything to share here?
Yeah, just a little bit, Mark. So uh, I expose a problem, a huge problem, because 40 plus generation will be the 50% person working in 4 and 6 years, and they will be inside the eye of hurricane, but they don't realize this. They are working, they have their lives, and mentorship that we created, the fast track mentorship, is the way to start this mindset, because people don't they couldn't just do their jobs like they are doing today. They must run and take a look at right while running, and take a look at back, you know because things are happens and must be prepared, and this fast track mentorship tells about to self development, to self understanding. You know, people even know their names. They just there in pain, many troubles in minds, but they must stop, understand themselves, where they are better, where they're not better. Because bro, I experienced many times. Oh, Andrea sent the resume to a big company, then jump on that big company, met a huge company, and then they start blah 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 blah, and I didn't understood anything what they're saying, even Portuguese. So then I realized that it's a huge gap, because people have a dreams. Everybody wants a dream, needs a dream to live, but the market don't want that you know about this path. And the fast track mentorship is about this, Mark. It's about to create this clarity, very clarity in mind of the uh, every age. But on here, this is speaking about the main stream, the 40 plus age, you know, that will be very impacted when AI will be 20 or 30% implemented, you know, and that's it, Mark. This mentorship is to change their lives, because after the mentorship, they will be another guy, another profession, and they will know how to do it without any mentorship again, because they will have this mentorship, this mindset inside them, and also because they are followers, because and also join us on any events like Yalo is creating for us, and Sylvia is there to supporting. Also Mahesh from India, and you, obviously, bro.
Okay. Okay, thanks, man. So yeah, thanks for that, Andre. So I'm just gonna quickly try to wrap up my closing remarks. Just allow me a few minutes, guys. So again, I am Mark Burnett, as you guys know. I am the founder of the Ambidextrous Project Manager, and I'm always happy to be here with you guys annually. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, and wherever you're joining from. So, as we come to the close of the third edition of GABAC, I want to begin by expressing deep gratitude to the visionary behind this movement, Sylvie Dan, and the ALA community, and all the speakers and volunteers who have made this possible. To our esteemed and honored speakers, to Andre from Brazil, and to Maish, our long-standing ambassadors and change agents. So Sylvie, again, your opening remarks, sorry, reminded us that the conference is not simply about techniques, frameworks, or tools. It's about people. It's about growth, collaboration, and the future we are building together through the ALO community and its collaborators, partners, honored speakers, and esteemed volunteers. Sylvie, you have created a global learning space dedicated to mentoring, professional development, and empowering professionals across all continents. So even though it says Africa, we're people. At the end of the day, we're the same. And so today we saw that vision come to life once again. We had some lovely sets. So from the beginning, GABAC, this conference, I've been there from before the seed and was planted. This conference has brought together. I've seen it 3 years now. Analysts, innovators and leaders from around the world to explore business analysis, technology, and leadership that intersect to create value for a better society. And just locking that into this year's theme, beyond automation, building human AI collaboration. um it couldn't be more timely because the future is not about humans versus machine. It's about humans and machines thinking, learning, and solving problems together. So that's why we need to be more um less fearful and become more fearless, because technology and artificial intelligence is our best friend. And so I couldn't do this closing remarks without sharing my blessings with our lovely speakers. So what made today powerful was not just the knowledge shared, but the diversity of perspective across industries and disciplines, and continents. So we began, for example, Mr. Upa Laka will remind us that business analysis is not merely a role, it's a strategic driver of sustainable growth for Africa and beyond. We could see where his insights highlighted how analysts translates complexity into opportunity. And Mr. Amid Jadelrab challenged us to rethink how PMOs operate by connecting leadership and performance with neuroscience, reminding us that successful organizations are built much on human understanding as they are on governance framework. And then this was so unfortunate, but I have to give a big shout out to Mr. Bertrand and therefore, we had a lot of challenges today, and that's what really makes us special. I mean, we overcome at the end of the day, but Mr. Bertrand and therefore is someone who's very vibrant in our community. So he didn't get to speak, but he's someone over the years that I've seen who has always, he's been deep into the evolving world of consulting in the age of artificial intelligence. I mean, someone who embraces, that as a real differentiator, not just technology alone, you know. And then Mr. Morad Mzout, of course, we're AI. So I actually was translating some of the matters. He was speaking in French, but there were some matters that I catch from his presentation, grounded in the architecture of value. His presentation demonstrating capabilities and value streams from structural background of modern organization. You know, and Mr. Richard, who spoke highly about adaptive intelligence framework and helping us to think agile and towards the next evolution. And of course, Azim Sen, you know, um, you know, spoke about the rigor through the lens of KPIs and OKRs, reminding us that we measure what we measure ultimately shapes the value we deliver. Mr. Promise, you know, passionately spoke about the governance of human-centered AI, emphasizing that technology must be designed with ethics, accountability, and collaboration at its core. And we're seeing that today. I mean, there has to be ethics and some morals behind what we're doing. And then Miss Nastasia, offered some fascinating challenges to the way how we see AI, encourage us to not just to take AI for answers, but to just engage it with the critical mind, you know. And Miss Escher Akun, sharing her personal and her professional journey passionately, illustrating how business analysis can bridge culture, industries, and it can work wonders for us while advancing the human AI collaboration. And then finally, this one was also in French, but of course, we're in the era of AI and we have to use some kind of tool to make sure we're understanding that bridge in the language. So I understood some matters from Eleanor and Sylvie. And of course, again, reminding us that, the digital world with security and identity and trust are foundational pillars for modern enterprise. So those were very, very, very awesome, and I want to share a big shout out to our speakers. And so looking forward, um you know I want to again say final thanks to Sylvia and the Allo community, our incredible speakers, our partners, our sponsors, our volunteers and ambassadors who joined from all around the world. Your presence here today is proof that the future of business analysis is not only alive, it's global, it's collaborative. It is just getting started, guys. Thank you all for being here at the third edition of GABAC 2026. Let's continue to build in the future together. And I will say it, I am actually in Jamaica now, Jamaican by birth. Big up on yourself, massive respect.
Thank you so much, Mark. There's no word, there's no sentence, there's nothing that I can say to I can add to all the things that you just said. The day has been long, and we have been all able to manage it and go through it. One, Andre was having fun. Mahesh was there to support. Mark was nowhere to be seen, but he was in the background, checking everything, making sure that we were all aligned, telling me what to do, turn around like a good project manager, and actually like a good project ambidextrous project manager that he is. So thank you. Big shout out to all of you, to those volunteer who was with us but cannot show up today, and the team, the big team that supports all of us through this journey. So I'm not going to speak too long. I think that next year we'll see how big it will be. And Dr. Mahesh, your turn. We can't hear you, Dr. Mahesh. It is your turn. You are
Yes,
not speaking.
you're muted. You're muted, Dr. Mahesh. You're muted.
It's, it, yeah, it's a great experience. The second year, I think I played well this year as well. So I'm almost about to die. This is the 1 a.m.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm
So no,
sure.
but I really decide I will need to complete entire GABAC. Last year also I was there with more blessing. So as my dear friend Mark was there, I know, but his one moment is enough. Yes. Obviously, his last speech is marvelous. My dear friend Mark and brother
Yes, my respect, Dr. Maish.
Andre.
And I want to, I think Dr. Maish send a shout out to More Blessing as well. I want to thank More Blessing too. I mean, she's a part of the family. Unfortunately, this year, she
No, no,
was not
yes, yes.
able to be with us, but she's always here with us. I believe she's in the audience. And yeah, thank you so much again,
So
More Blessing, for your
yeah,
contribution.
that's why I said to Silvi, don't want to any thanks. We are a GABAC family, so we need to plan 2027. We are not going to stop here. We need 2027. Probably I more blessings will be there. I think I need to speak something else in the 2027 about PMO, if you are wish.
Yes, definitely.
Not as a keynote speaker. You can as a surprise speaker. But it's a a great team. Andre, I think you are the first time the Quebec. It's just like a family. I am the second year. I am going to continue. And Selby and Mark,
Awesome.
I think Mark, I'm sticking with Mark 2019 onwards, the Corona. But
You guys
I
are
think
amazing, man.
yeah, we done no, we done very well compared to the last year.
Amazing. Sylvie, any last words? Andre, anything last words, Andre?
Sylvie,
Mr. Kasim?
you have to speak. You Sylvie, you have to speak.
Say, Andre was having fun. He was really having fun. He mastered the platform, turned it around. I was there talking. He was already up. So, what do you want me to say? I'm not here anymore. It's like they are telling me to move on side on the side. Seriously, Mahesh, I think that I'm going to join you in the moderation. Next year,
Andre, I always this with these two fellows with no stickers and all.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And
Best,
and and, and I
I
didn't
love
want
to be
to.
the I love to be the host, because I could make many questions. I love to question. But I was thinking, Mark will say something on the chat. Andre, stop asking. Or maybe Sylvia, Andre, get over. Finish this. And then I stopped talking. But I have fun. I had fun.
Mr.
Amazing.
Kasim is in the gallery, Sylvie. He wants to say something. Mr. Kasim?
yeah, he can. He is a PMO expert.
I bring him up. I don't know if he is willing to say something with Mr.
Anyone in
Kasim.
the audience wants to say something, feel free. We can invite you to the gallery.
Okay, Mr. Kasim, you can open your mic if you want to and say something. But probably it's night there, We are not going to
Yeah,
force
yeah.
people, but it is really a joy to see them coming back, all these speakers, and we are having fun though. So yeah, this is my last word. My last word will be, may may God give us long life to be able to be here again next year and to have more fun. Like Dr. Marie said, we have fun. It was better, but we went through some challenges. But we will learn our lesson and move on. This is life. And this is how it should be. If not,
Yes.
it will be boring.
Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, my final words, the future will not be built by those who see the forest. Um, and it will not be built by those who only see the trees. The future will be built by those who can see both.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. This is deep. This is deep. I can't say anything anymore. Andre, you want to say something, Dr. Mahesh? You want to say something?
No, no, don't worry, Sylvia and Mark. I will come with an, no new stickers in the every morning.
Awesome.
Now,
Okay.
after these words, I
And
will
Andrew,
see
you
the,
also.
yeah, after those Mark's words, I will try to see the sleeves. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. So, Mark, thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you,
Andre. Thank
Mahesh.
you, Kasim. Thank you, Dr. Mahesh. Thank you, everyone. And see you
Yeah, thank you all.
last
Thank
next
you
week.
all. Thank you all. Bless. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Bye bye.